Pokemon cards here for another night of giveaways. Day 44. We had last night off. Went out for dinner with my daughter for her birthday. And then today had my mum's birthday and we went out for lunch. So been doing a lot of going out. It's time to sit at home and have a bit of a rest. Alright, g'day Elmo, g'day Lockie. Naz is here, g'day Naz. Fluffy Unicorn, Peanut, g'day, g'day. Hey Frost, how's things? How's things? Everything's going pretty well. Bit tired, haven't been sleeping much lately, but we'll get over that. It's always sleep for tomorrow. Eevee coin, I think that's the one from the prismatic twin pack. Was it the prismatic twin pack? I think it was. G'day Ryan, how are ya? Yeah, some pretty cool coins. They look good under that light. They really glow. So you got silver, gold, the bronze, the red. I think that one's gold as well. So yeah, gold and silver in those two. You can see the difference in the light there. If I get it in the right spot. So pretty cool. So coins are up for grabs. I'm going to throw another coin one in for those coin fanatics. Whoever wants to collect the coins, you're more than welcome to pick one and win one. I've got a big stack of Lechonks and a few Cocos. So the gold Lechonks, there's a big stack of them. And a few Cocos, there's a big stack of them too. In silver. Alright, let's get in and open a couple of packs as always. Coins are up for grabs, Lockie. The coins are up for grabs. They're in the pot. Alright, let's get in. Surging Sparks. I haven't opened anything. I didn't open anything yesterday at all. So we're going to flick that light off. Because that makes it really hard to see. There we go. That's a bit better. A bit better at all. Let's do it. Straight in. Good luck. Good luck to me. Here we go. Alright, your mask. There's Execute, Cast Form, Mesprit. Come on, Golden Go, Dusk Ball, Ho-Oh, Indeedee Reverse, Golden Go Reverse, and Tapu Koko Holo. So the luck is exactly the same. Non-existent. It's not there. It's not there. Alright. Let's have a look. Well, who's in here? Sly. G'day, Sly. G'day again, Elmo. G'day, Bad. Cookin' Fam. Tam. Kirsty. Pokefam. And Rapid. Welcome all to the chat. Bad's got some of the 2-packs in the seal collection. I'm guessing that's the 2-packs. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. I don't think I'd be able to keep them sealed. As you know, I love to open everything. You paused the Deep Pocket Monster video. Oh, well, thank you for that. Alright, here we go. Pack 2. Let's go. Yeah, happy Easter for you too, Gemmo Flammo. Yeah, oh, 3 birthdays. 3 birthdays in one weekend. A bit crazy around here, but yeah, caught up with some family, had a bit of fun. It wasn't too bad. Spuba, Fucoco, a Dolphin, Anaphilope, has Jasmine's Gaze, Exneus, Quackly, come on. Oh, it's an Archlodon EX. At least we got a little hit. Archlodon EX. I thought it was going to be another dud pack completely. There you go. At least it's one hit. Number 130. Something out of our 2 packs. Alright, let's do one more. Random one. Bad opened a package for Easter and got a Wiglet. Nice. Bad does like the Wiglets. Alright, here we go. Bit of Pikachu. Bit of Pikachu magic. Oh, look, I really want to open Prismatic too. The scalpers are holding it all at ransom at the moment, so I just hope that we get a big truckload come in and the scalpers lose all their money. That would be good for us collectors and people that want to open packets. Alright, let's do it. Scatterbug, Oricaro, come on, Wattrel, Simsia, come on, Berry Trainer, Magneton, Latias, Woochin reverse, Trapinch reverse. Just a holo. Yeah, that I'm not seeing gold, I'm not seeing Pikachus, I'm not seeing anything too exciting at all. A 1EX tonight. That's it. That's it. Pretty ordinary. Alright. So we've got a few stickers on board now, starting to cover up some of that sticky tape and stuff. I found a couple of packs of stickers in the drawer. I think they were from one of the Christmas boxes. So we'll get in and open them and stick them on for a bit of fun. Alright, bads first in. Good luck, everybody. This is it. Gemmo Flammo. Rapid. Oh, Lockie hasn't got to open a single pack yet. Yeah, I've got to remember to put my order in for that super premium Pokefam. I've got the invoice sitting there. I haven't done that yet, so I'm going to have to get around to that this week. Kirsty. I think there's 15 or 16 packs in that super premium bundle. G'day Tam, welcome in. Yeah, it needs a few Eevee things. Cookin' Fam. I think I need some Eevee cards. I need to pull some Eevee cards. There's Sly. It's crazy how many Eevee cards there are, and I can't seem to get them. Naz. Alright, here's Peanut. I've got a heap of stickers I've put in tins and just sat them in the shelf. So I'll have to have another look at what's in there. There's Frost going in. Fluffy Unicorn. So we're still missing a couple of regulars, haven't been in for a while. There's Lockie. Haven't seen Ash. Haven't seen W. I think Pokejet was here the other day. There's Elmo. Alright, anyone didn't get in? Did I do Gemmo Flammo? Gemmo Flammo in the drawer. We've got to make sure. We've got to better check that out. Gemmo Flammo, did you enter? Yep, in. Yeah, I would like that Eevee one. That'd be great, Elmo, if you do find it. Yeah, the premium collections are a bit of a scam, but I think with it being 15 or 16 packs, it's a little bit closer to reality than, I don't know. They're expensive. You basically get 2 hits per box. Better off getting booster bundles. Look, if I could find booster bundles, I would buy them. That is for sure. Yeah, PokemonCG not here either. Now there's quite a few haven't come in tonight. All right, everyone got in the draw. Did I miss anyone's name? Yep, Frost, you're in. All good, all good. Looks like everyone's happy. Any newcomers that are in Australia and want to enter the draw, hashtag Aussie44 in the comments, and we'll drop you straight in the draw. Alright, Gemmo Flemmo. Purchased 2 Charizard ones that were on sale at 150. It was horrible. Yeah, I got the 151 premium box, and I was not excited about it at all, and I didn't open another 151 pack after that whatsoever. I don't know. I think this one might be different. I don't know. It's hard to tell. You never know. You just don't know what's going to happen. Alright, we better give these a shuffle up. Make sure they're all mixed. You guys, I better tilt that camera down just a little bit too, because you guys can't quite see down here. That's better. Alright, we'll get them all shuffled up. Now, I'm stacking them in there with that pack again. That Temporal Forces pack number 2. So that's the second one, ready to be given away. Just sits in there waiting for somebody, waiting for its new owner to come in and say g'day. Alright, let's give it a stash. Let's go. Oh, hang on, we've got Josh going in. Hold the phone. Let's do it. Let's do it. Another entry in the barrel. Alright, 26 watching, 13 likes. Oh, PokemonCG has just come in to slow it down just a little bit. You're late, PokemonCG. I don't know, we should penalise you and dock you a point. But since we don't run on a point system, I guess that's fine. Alright. Got PokemonCG in the draw now. Who else? Is there anybody else coming in? Are we all good? Where are all those newbies? Where are you newbies? Come in. Come and say g'day. There's Liang. G'day. G'day, g'day, g'day. Alright, let's get in. Let's do this first draw. If your name's not in the barrel now, you're going to miss out the first draw. But you can get in for the second one. Hashtag Aussie44 in the comments. We're doing the first draw right now. Right there. Alright, going to throw the lid back on. Here we go. Here we go. Right here. Alright, let's get it up here somewhere where I can see. Peanut, look out. Peanut is on a roll lately. Into it, Peanut. Let's go. Let's go. 1 to 31. 31 cards in the stack. Let's do it. We'll put Peanut back in the draw. You always get another chance. Peanut wants number 12. Let's do it. Let's do it. Straight in. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Peanut, it looks like it's Japanese. It looks Japanese to me. Here we go. This one's all yours. Oh, it's the Bramblegast. AR. See if it'll focus. Number 72 out of 71. There you go. That one's all yours, bud. That is all yours, Peanut. We'll put your name in the back. Send it out free of charge, as always. There we go. A good little card for the first hit tonight. Well done, guys. Well done. Alright, got another entry. Liang. G'day, Chase. I would not have a clue. I don't actually own any PSA stuff yet. I'm sort of been concentrating on my base collections, master sets, things like that. I haven't chased, or I haven't got any cards graded. I've got plenty that I could get done. It's just so expensive over here. So, look, I don't know, 9.5. I'm guessing it's going to be just a little more than 9. I guess you would aim for the top of the top range of 9s, I would imagine, in the last couple of weeks of sale. That's sort of what I would look at. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I would look at least at the top of the range of the last few weeks of 9s. And that's what you should be aiming for around there. Alright, no worries, Peanut, that's fine. That is not a problem. Makes sense, Chase? Excellent. Yeah, look, I don't deal in PSA cards at all yet. I think I've had quotes anything from $35 to $65 to get a card graded in Australia. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to have to be something I really want to get graded. At the same time, I don't want to get anything graded that's in my master set, because I can't put it back into my master set, if you know what I mean, because it'll never fit in the album. And having it shoved inside the front cover or something's only going to create pressure on other cards. So, yeah, haven't quite got there yet. Haven't quite got there. Alright, we better shuffle these up. Elmo does a lot of card counting. He knows where all the good cards are. So we like to shuffle them up every now and then just to mix them up. Alright. Anyone else want to enter? Chase, are you in Australia? Yeah, that is a lot to get a card graded. Yeah, definitely. See, you've only... like in Australia, I think we're going to have to aim for the top end cards, because getting the lower cards graded is not really viable. I'm guessing you're probably in the US or the UK at the moment. Yeah, I'd love it if they had, a little PSA came out to Australia or something like that, and did some grading. That'd be cool. Yeah, Jamo, I'm 100% agree. That's one of my fears, that I send in a 10 and it comes back as an 8 or an 8.5, and I sit there scratching my head going, well, why does it have marks on it now when it didn't before? I don't know. That's I guess that's what it's very hard when you've got in between men. You've got to sort of go straight to PSA yourself, and get them sent back. But I don't know, all these import charges and different charges that are going on at the moment. Who knows where we would end up? We send a $20 card over, a $100 card over. It gets graded, and all of a sudden it's a $1,500 card. When it comes back, are we going to get charged that 45% tax fee on top of the card coming back in? Because technically we're bringing it back, or it's an importing it back, aren't we? So I don't know. It's really hard at the moment. Yeah, yeah, we probably have to, mate. Probably have to. Yeah, so I don't know. A lot of people are saying it's going to be really hard to get cards graded in Australia now. I've got to sort of wait and see if people are getting these big charges or not, and just see what happens, because yeah, basically I'm not sure. And it'd be pretty easy to lose money on a card if you're going to have to pay. If you've got to pay an upcharge, $65, and then you're paying an upcharge on that, and then it comes back over and you've got to pay import fees and stuff to get your card back into Australia. I really don't know how it all works yet, but it is changing, so something to keep an eye on. Alright, so we all ready for another draw? Anyone new in the chat, if you're in Australia, like and subscribe. Jump in the comments. Hashtag Aussie44 to go in the barrel. That's it. We'll write your name on a bit of paper, throw you in the barrel. If we draw you out, you get to pick a number 1 to 30, and you win the corresponding prize, whether it be a pack of cards, a Funko Pop. What else have we got going on? We've got pokeballs. There's illustration rares. There's promos. There's all sorts of things in there, guys. You all know. Get a couple of coins if you like, if you pull that card. And if you win something you don't want, you can always give it straight back, and we'll just redraw and, pick another winner you never know, your name goes back in the barrel, so you might get another crack at getting something you actually need. But if you get the wild Pokeball card, you do get to pick out which Pokeball you want. About 35 in the stack, I do believe, at the moment. 35 different ones, maybe a few more. So that is handy if you need one or two. Alright, we're going to get in and do another draw. Everybody's in. Drop a like in the chat. Make sure we click the button. Remember, we hit 40 likes in the chat. We're going to drop in one of these two. And you will get to pick. So it's going to be the Pikachu Worlds promo or the Pikachu from the treasure chest, Paldean treasure chest. Alright, so that's how that goes. 40 likes and we drop it in. Easy as that. Alright, let's show everyone how we do this. Oh, I've just been told to wait. Snorpacks, g'day, g'day. Welcome in. Hope you're in Australia, Snorpacks, because it's an Australia-only giveaway. If you are overseas, you are welcome to enter for fun. If your name gets pulled out, we're just going to redraw and do another one for somebody that is in Australia. But it is fun to join in sometimes, so you are welcome to join in if you're not in Australia. It's something we can do. Alright, Karina, still writing out entries. Nico's going in. Alright, hang on. Here we go. We're chucking Nico in the chat. Let's go. Thanks for coming by. Snorpacks is in Australia. Excellent, matey. Well, yep. If you pick a prize, you get to keep it, and I'll send it out free of charge. So we don't charge anything. There's nothing to buy. There's nothing to pay. There's no hidden fees. There's no extras. We send stuff out twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. Nothing today because it's a public holiday in New South Wales and nothing's open. But I will be sending everything out tomorrow. Arch XL. I think I've got like 16 envelopes sitting there from the weekend. Of prizes, guys, so it's getting big. Alright, Arch XL is in. Alright, last call. Let's do another draw. Let's do it. We all good. You can't see Nico. Elmo can't see Nico. I don't know why. Could be a glitch. I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Yeah, I've still got to pay the internet bill, but hey, everyone has one of those. Everyone has one. Alright, let's go. Our winner is... Oh, it's Nico straight away. Nico, last one in, first one out. Look at that. So we've had... Peanut and Nico tonight. So Nico, up to you, mate. 1 to 30, you know the drill. Pick a card, 1 to 30, and we will pull it out, and that's your prize. Bit of a matrix glitch. Alright, we've got your next entry ready to go in. I'll sit that on top of the barrel because if you're a winner, you do go back in the barrel to try and win again. Winner, chicken dinner. Number 1. I do believe Nico's needs number 1. Number 1, straight off the top. I'm going to throw the rest back in. Oh, and the Pikachu. Look out, Pikachu's fighting again in the background. All right, Nico, this one's yours. Oh, it's the Caretaker. Full art from Twilight. That's Twilight. Yeah, 203, 167. Twilight. There you are. That one's yours, Nico. Well done. We'll slip your name in the back. And of course, I'm going to put your name back in the barrel again, and you get to have another crack. Simple as that. That'll be sent out to you tomorrow. I don't know if you've got an envelope in there already. You had a win over the weekend. If you have, I'll just add it to that. So, Nico, you go back in. Straight back in. G'day, George. How are you? George, you in Australia? How do you join the giveaway? You've got to be in Australia to win, but you don't have to be in Australia to play. You can play for fun if you're outside Australia. Hashtag Aussie44 in the comments, because currently it's day 44 of my giveaways every day for Aussies at the moment. Once I become a YouTube partner and we get a little income coming in, I'm going to put that towards posting all over the world. So that's about how it enters. That's how it goes. Yep, that's it. Hashtag Aussie44 in the comments. Now, if you can't write hashtag, you can just put Aussie44. We will accept that. That's fine. I know Bad can't put a hashtag. If Bad puts a hashtag in his line, it boots him out of YouTube, and then no one can see his comments, and then he's got to log back in again. It does something weird. So if you can't do a hashtag, that is fine as well. All right, welcome, George. Welcome. We're doing this every night except last night. We did 43 nights in a row. I had last night off for birthdays, so we didn't actually do one last night, but we're back tonight. We're back tonight. Lots of cards coming in. Specs, Japanese, Australian, more pokeballs, different bits and pieces. So it should be good coming up in the next couple of weeks. There should be some really good prizes. All right, here we go. We've got another one there. What's this, number 3434? Draw number 3. All right, let's do it. So you can get a pack of, there's also a pack of Temporal Forces sitting there waiting to be opened. And I'll open it live on channel. And then if you only want the hit sent to you, you tell me. If you want the whole pack, I'll send the whole pack. Simple as that. All right, cooking fam, let's go. Let's go. Cooking fam, what is for tea tonight? I don't know. Every time I pull your name out, I seem to get hungry, and I just want an idea of what everyone else is eating. I don't know. Every time I don't think about it until I draw you out. All right, we've got your next entry there, ready to go back in the barrel. Number 7. Bag got a card today. We didn't have mail here today. Everything was shut still. So, hey, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad they're getting out there still. There should be cards delivered to viewers just about every single day, I reckon. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be number 7. Right there. All right, let's hold it there. We don't take it off screen. Nothing to hide. If you win it, you win it. Garganical EX. What do we got there? Number 89 out of 142. I'm not sure what 142 is offhand. That's not Paldean Evolved, is it? No. I don't know. But anyway, Garganical. That is yours, Cooking Fam. Totally free, as the rules state. You've had cards from us before, so we'll just pack them and send them. Easy, easy, easy. And if you're a new winner, I do need you to contact me. And that will be through a link in every one of my videos. I have a Facebook link. Just click on the link and it should take you straight in to message me. And all I need is your name and address so I can send it out. That's all. If you win, let me know. All right, let's have another crack. Let's have another crack. All names go back in the barrel. Pies and sausage rolls night. Oh, homemade, I hope. Homemade sausage rolls are like 2,000% better than store-bought ones. They really are. I mean, you know, some people put carrot in, some people put onion in. It doesn't matter. They all taste so much better home cooked. Absolutely. Puff pastry. Wonderful. All right. I'm going to shuffle these up. Make sure that they're mixed. All right, 23 likes in the chat. We get 40. You're going to chuck one of those Pikachu promos in, either the World one or the Treasure Chest one. It'll be up to you. You guys get to pick which one goes in. 142 is Stellar Crown. Thank you, PokeFam. If you're not busy, jump on a PokeFam's channel later on and check out some of their videos. Thank you very much for the help. So many numbers in my head. I'm lucky to remember my own number. All right, we've got, yep, I've got a single. Here we go. Simple to win. Easy to do. Easy game to play. Let's do it. Well, how do I open it? There. Righto. Here we go. George. Is George still in the chat? Let's go, George. Oh, I reckon he's in the chat. You only just entered last round. Only just entered. Look out. George, I just need a number. Number 1 to, what are we at? 28. 1 to 28. Yep. Any number between 1 and 28, George, when you're ready. Now, if your name is drawn out, you do have to stay in the chat to win, because I need that number. Without a number, I can't send you a prize. So, George, there's George. Excellent. George is after number 13. Welcome in, George. Thanks for being a part of it. Let's go number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. We'll go back one. 13. I was going to go to 14. You nearly had 14 then. Alright, George. This one's yours. Oh, it's a V-Star. Got the little V-Star placeholder plastic thingy-me-bobber. I don't know. Bit of double-sided tape. Stick it to the fridge. Not sure what you do with that one, George, but that one is all yours. We've got a few of them, so I thought I'd put the card in, and if you pulled the V-Star card, you got the V-Star plastic clip. So that's all yours, George. I'm going to stick your name to the top of that. If you can just shoot me your address after the video, so that link will be in the description. Just shoot me your address on Facebook, and I'll have that in the post tomorrow morning. Well done, George. Chuck that V-Star card back in, because I still have another one sitting there. I'm not sure. I think they might have come in that Paldean treasure chest. Was it? Or was it something else completely? No, maybe. No, actually. Maybe they came in the stadium box, I want to say. Oh, battle stadiums. I can't remember now. They came in something that I got a few of. I know that much. All right. George, as always, you go back in the draw to win another prize. It's always fun to go back in. All right. Anyone new in the chat, don't forget to drop a like. We're on 23 likes, 39 in the chat. Was it 60 before? Let's go 42. Let's go Surging Sparks. Let's open a pack, and then we'll do another giveaway. We'll give a couple of new people trying to sign up, jump in, and end of the giveaway. Anyone in Australia can win. Easy to do, and a lot of people are doing it. All right, Surging Sparks, pack number 4. Oh, I got to bring the luck soon. That golden Pikachu's gonna pop out one day. Pansear, Origuru, there's Vulpix, Swablu, Taurus, Dedication Kit, Altaria, oh, Reverse Zarude, Reverse Charcadet, oh, a Cyclizar EX Rainbow. They are pretty cool, those rainbows. 159. Cyclizar. Nice. A Rainbow EX is just that one step above a ordinary EX. Would have been good to be an Eevee, but I don't think there's an Eevee EX in this set. But hey, we got something from our 4th pack, which is better than we've been doing lately. Alright, any new ones want to come in? Yeah, your name's back in there, George. It's already in. We put everyone's name back in, and you get, like, I think Daniel, well, Daniel's not here tonight. Daniel's the leader at the moment. Daniel won 3 tonight. And we had, what was it, not last night, the night before, we had 3 different people, both had double wins. So, anything's possible. Anything is possible. Give it a good shake up. You can all see them down there. They're all in there, flopping around everywhere. Alright, give them a good shake. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it again. Alright, there we go. I've got one. I've got one. Alright, good luck everybody. Thank you for entering. If you're new to the chat, drop a like. Hit that thumbs up. Fluffy Unicorn, look out. Fluffy Unicorn's going to make a comeback. Let's go, Fluffy Unicorn. All we need is number 1 to 27 now. The prizes are getting lower. I just had a little drink. I guess that means you got a better chance at winning a bigger prize if the numbers get lower. All right. Well done, well done, well done. All right, there's Fluffy Unicorn. Well done, Fluffy Unicorn. Number 17. Let's do it. Number 17 for Fluffy Unicorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just check. Number 17. Yep, it was right. Sometimes I get carried away counting. Alright, number 17, Fluffy Unicorn. This is all yours. Thank you for coming in. Uh-oh. Look out. Fluffy Unicorn has pulled the sleeve pack of Temporal Forces. Righto. Let's make room. So, it's been sitting in there for, just over a week, I think. Well done, Fluffy Unicorn. Let's open this up and see if there's anything good and exciting in there for you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fluffy Unicorn. Alright, so she's totally sealed up, guys. You saw that. There is nothing. Haven't touched it. Let's go. Let's go. Well done, Fluffy Unicorn. I can't... Actually, it's been that long since I've opened Temporal Forces. I do not know what the hit cards are in Temporal Forces right now. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to... Actually, I might... That code card's right there. I'm going to keep the code card for you. Alright, I'll put it face down. Alright, so you get the code card for yourself so no one can grab it along the way. Alright, now these are all yours. Okay, Snom, Mudbray, Mincino, Rockruff, Electivire, Cincino again, and there's Sableye, the Turtonator Reverse, Rabbitish Reverse, and a Roaring Moon Holo. No big hits, but some cool cards. The Fire Energy, they will all go out to you. Well done, well done. Couple of good reverses there. 162, they're all 162. So, you know what that means? Well, let's put that code card at the back. I'm going to slick them back into the pack for you. And then I'll just put a little bit of tape on the front of your pack there. And I will pack them up. And that will be off to you in the morning. Fluffy Unicorn, well done. Well done. Alright, so we've got another one here. There it is, straight off the stack. Still sealed. Alright, so let's write on it. Number 3. Here we go. Number 3. We'll make it go off the side so you guys know that I just haven't pulled the sticker off and put it on something else. Number 3, right there. Let's sit it in the box. Card goes back in. Shuffle them up. Alright, I haven't looked at any comments because I can't see the computer. Give me a second, guys. If you're commenting, I will get to you, or I will try my best. Alright, here we go. Fluffy Unicorn, well done. My lovely assistant has put you back in the draw, as always. If you're a winner, you go back in the draw. So, if you're new and you want to enter, you've got to be in Australia to win. Just write in the chat, Aussie44, hashtag Aussie44. Alright, let's have a look at this. Well done, Fluffy Unicorn. Everyone thinks well done, Fluffy Unicorn. That was pretty cool. Look, I do too. I see the flash of that reverse right at just the holo at the end. Sometimes I see pink, sometimes I see gold, other times I see rainbow, and I think, wow, what's it going to be? But yet, unfortunately, nothing exciting. Raging Bolt, that's right, that is the top hit. I do remember that now. Walking Wake and Iron Crown. Right. I don't think I... Oh, no, I don't know if I have any of those. I don't know. I would have to have a look. Alright, so we're all shuffled. We're all ready to go. Anyone else need to go in the draw? G'day, Kevin. Welcome in. Welcome in. If I have missed your chat, I do apologise. They do go off the screen pretty quick at some stages. Kevin, if you're in Australia and you want to enter, just hashtag Aussie44 in the chat, or hashtag, or just Aussie44 if you can't hashtag. This is 44th day of giving prizes away to Aussie collectors. Just trying to help out. Give someone a bit of fun. Alright. There we go. George is ready to go again. Alright, so we've got that pack back in play again. I do believe there's a Funko Pop in there as well. A Snubble Funko Pop on one of the energy cards. There's quite a few. We'll have a quick look at the prizes. See if anyone else is going in. Oh, look out. The Mimikyu is right at the back from Paldean Fates ETB. Pick any Pokeball. That will let you jump in and pick a Pokeball. There is, I think there's like 35 in there. Oh, that's a holo energy. Alright, picking 2 coins. So you get a Lechonk and one other from the selection at the back. EX promo, Pormo, a couple of V's, there's some more coins, a couple more promos, there's a Judge Full Art, a sleeve pack of Temporal Forces, Blue Holo, a Wild, which means you can pick any card from this pack that's not written on. There's a Funko Pop, Pokemon Funko Pop, another Full Art Applin. There's a pick again, so you don't actually lose. You can't lose. Pick again for a bit of fun. You just get to go again. Magnezone, the Green Leaf Energy. There's a Blissey promo. A couple of the coins. The V-Star clip again. There you go. There's a Rainbow EX. And a couple of other cards. There's some more stuff coming this week, guys. It's going to get better again. I know these prizes aren't to everyone's taste, but this is what I have on hand. I wasn't really planning on giving out like 10 cards a night and stuff like that. I was planning on 1 or 2, but we've gotten a bit out of hand over the last few weeks, and we're giving away heaps. So hundreds of cards have been given away, and my stockpile is depleting rapidly. So yeah, we might have to slow down a little more. Alright, Kevin's in England. What's the weather like in England at the moment, Kevin? We should be starting to cool down now, heading into a cooler period, and our winter will be in a couple of months' time. But I think you guys are almost coming out of winter as well, aren't you? Should be starting to warm up in England a little bit, I think. Alright, let's go another draw. It's cold still. Cold and wet. Alright, we got 3 of those coins, the 3 of the Eevee coins there, Lockie. You do get to pick one of your own. I will pick one for you, which will be the Lechonk or Fuecoco in either gold or silver, whichever one I've got sitting there. And then you get to pick the other coin. So if it's Eevee you want and you get it drawn out, it's Eevee you get. So there's 3 cards in there at the moment, 3 chances. Alright, Kirsty's up. It's Kirsty's turn. Let's go. I think there's 26 cards in there now, Kirsty. 1 to 26. 1 to 26. I'm just going to have a drink. $27 likes in the chat. 13 more likes. And one of these Pikachus goes in. And everyone's been after these. I think we've given away 2 of each so far. And they don't seem to last long in the barrel. When they go in, they're only in here for a day or 2 and someone wins them. So, hey, good luck with that. Alright, let's go. Where are we up to? There. Alright, Kirsty wants number 22. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right there. That's going to be 22. Good luck. Well done. Can we give away a second pack of Temporal Forces tonight? It's a V-Star. Alright. You get the V-Star clip. Well done. Look out. Second one tonight. We had 4 of them and they're just going off like really easily. Everyone seems to be picking it. Unreal. Well done. Well done. I'm going to put that over in the sending rack and send that out tomorrow morning. 2 of those now. 2 of those tonight. Unbelievable. I don't even know if I've got another one in the drawer. Have a quick look. I can't see any. I don't know where they would be if they're not there. Alright. I might have to look for some more tomorrow. We'll leave the card out for now. We might have to put it back in tomorrow. I do have more. I just don't know where I've put them. I really didn't think we were going to give away all of them in one hit. So, there you go. So, well done, Kirsty. Well done. Alright. G'day, Jason. How do you get in the raffle? If you're in Australia, just jump in the comments and hashtag Aussie44. My lovely assistant will write you on a piece of paper, bring you over to me, and I will throw it into the barrel. Alright, Kirsty, going back in the barrel, because everyone that wins gets to go back in. Alright. G'day, D-Jungles. Got any Snorlax cards? Well, I definitely would have. I don't know if there's any in the giveaway right now, but we have given them away, that's for sure. There's always new stuff coming in every day. G'day, Ghostly. Bad wants to win. Look out. Thanks from Kirsty. No worries, mate. No worries. Alright, Ghostly going in. So, Jason, if you want to get in the draw, if you're in Australia, just write in the comments, hashtag Aussie44. If you can't hashtag, just write Aussie44. That's it. Simple. We give away every day. Well, every day. We did 43 days of giveaways. And then I had a day off because we had some birthdays we had to attend, and it just wasn't going to have enough time to sit down and do this with you guys. So I had a day off yesterday, my first day off. There's Blastoise that, like, I've got thousands of cards, and then I've got tens of thousands of base cards. So yeah, I would have Blastoise, I would have all sorts of things. I've got top hits out of sets that I have pulled on the channel. And there's other sets that I'm still chasing the top hits. So, yeah. Plenty of good cards. Alright. Plenty of Digletts. Or we get a reverse Diglett the other night. That was a bit different. I hadn't seen that. Well, it was a Doug Trio, wasn't it? Can't remember now. Can't remember. Alright, let's go. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. Well done, Nico. I just saw your comment, mate. Sorry, didn't see it before. Alright, let's do it. Got one right there. Got one right there. Alright, get the lid back on this barrel. Alright, here we go. Here it is, right there. Here's our next lucky winner. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Pokemon KK. Look out. Pokemon KK. Still in the chat. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know what number you're after. 25 cards left in the draw. If you're new to the chat, drop a like. Even if you don't enter, one of these goes in the barrel to win at 40 likes. 40 likes, and you'll get the World's Pikachu Championship promo, still sealed, or the other Black Star promo. I'm pretty sure that was out of the treasure chest. I'm pretty sure it was. Alright, well done, Pokemon KK. Let's do it for you. Number 19. Number 19. Look out. Let's have a go. All you can do is try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That'd be 19. That's going to be it right there. Good luck, Pokemon KK. This is what you get, and I will send it out to you tomorrow morning. Alright, get ready. Here it comes. The Magnezone V. We've had this card quite a few times. Well done, Pokemon KK. Well done. Alright, let's put your name in the back of that. We will put that to the side and drop you back in the barrel. If you're new, don't forget, shoot me a message on Facebook with your name and address if you win a prize. And let me know so that we can send it out to you, because I do need an address to send it to. We've had a couple of winners that never came back. I have never seen them since, and that's been 3 weeks. So I can't just invent an address to send them to, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're new and you win, make sure you do. Alright, where are we at? Everyone's good. I just got to run through the chat real quick. Could I make a deck to play with just Diglets? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's possible, but I don't know whether they would let you or not. Not sure. That's something you'll have to look into, man. I really don't know. Gemmo Flammo's got back. No, you didn't. I didn't call your name, buddy. You didn't miss out. Is Kevin in the draw? You're from Australia, Kevin? Kevin, I think, was Kevin from England? Is that that's who I was talking to before about England? Do you want to go in just for fun? You can go in for fun. Yeah, we can put you in for fun, Kevin, if you want. We just can't send your prize over just because it costs a fortune to send overseas at the moment. But as soon as we become partners with YouTube, we are going to start doing any funds will be going into a little kitty for posting and stuff. As it is, I'm spending over $100 a week on just posting now. It's actually been crazy. Alright, we'll throw you in for fun, matey. We'll throw you in for fun. There you go. So if you get pulled out, you're welcome to even pick a card, and we just have a little bit of a pretend play, and then we'll redraw for somebody else. A lot of people do get their name put in just for fun, just in case they get pulled out. George is in the US. George is in the US. I thought you said you were in Australia, George. Did we throw you in before? Pretty sure we threw you in. I thought you were in Australia, buddy. You're in the draw too. So unfortunately, we don't send overseas yet. Hopefully, I make it to earn 28 cents a month or something cool like that. But you know, until I start earning something from it, we can't afford to send it over. It's like $29 Australian plus GST and import charges for me to send it over there. I don't know what's going on at the moment, but it is crazy. Alright, here we go. Let's pull out another winner. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Here we go. Alright, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Yep, we got one just balancing right on top. Here we go. Alright, good luck everyone. Let's get back in it. Let's do it again. 48 people, 34 likes. If we hit that 40 like button, you get to throw one of those promos in. G'day Josh, look out. Here we go. Josh is in the money. Let's do it, Josh. Let's do it. Let's go. Well done, Josh. Got your name there, ready to go back in the barrel one more time. Going for lucky 7. Oh, now I don't know. I thought Josh was going to say 2. I don't know why. But let's do it. 1. Oh, okay, I'll start that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right between the Japanese and what looks like a promo. Still sealed. The promos are still sealed. Well, most of them are still sealed unless they've come in a multi-pack or they came in a check lane. Alright, this is yours. Let's go, Josh. Oh, it's the Rainbow Executor EX. Oh, that's a mouthful when your mouth is dry. 133 out of 191. Minty fresh, pepperminty fresh. That one is all yours. They're a little scratched on the covers because we shuffle them up, but the card itself will be nice and pretty. There you go. That one's yours. I do like the rainbows. I think it's because they haven't flooded all the sets with rainbows. There's a few in each set, which is cool. If they flood it and put way too many in, I think it's going to lose its appeal. I do like the prismatic ones. So, still hunting a couple of those down. So my prismatic set, I am onto, I have one Pokeball left and onto starting to get the EXs now. So Josh, that one's all yours. Well done, buddy, well done. Oh, you've already got that one? You don't want that one, Josh? Oh, no. Happy to donate it back. All right, let's do it. Let's put it up for grabs. Where's that? I'm going to find the tag now. All right, we'll put it back up for grabs. Josh is going to donate his prize back. Already got it. Yeah, no worries, matey. I didn't see your comment because I was, facing the wrong way. Let's see if you can win your own card. Let's see if we can win it for someone else or for you. It is always possible we pull your name out. Alright, it's what we're playing for this time round, everybody. Everybody knows the drill. You're all back in. You all get to have another crack. I'll just move Josh's old one out of the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, and that's the way we do it. If you've got it and you don't need it, you can donate it back. There is always tomorrow. We're doing draws every day. Every day, guys. Alright, there's one there. I got one. Here we go. Alright, good luck. Good luck. Where is it? PokeFam. Look out. Has PokeFam got that card? PokeFam. Is that one you need? Hopefully PokeFam's still in the comments. PokeFam's usually in there. I'm going to say 99% of the time. Where are you, PokeFam? If you need that card, that one's all yours. No, we don't need a number. We've already drawn. So this is a bonus draw. We've already got the card. So you happy with that one, PokeFam? Josh donated it back. He already has it. So we just drew another name and you are the winner. You want it? Excellent. All right. We're going to get that out to you. I'm going to put your name in the back because, you know, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. All right. That one's going out to you. Well done. All right. So Josh is back in. Let's put PokeFam back in again too. Look out. Alright, let's get it in there. Alright, here we go. I'm going to do one more pack. I'm going to do one more. We've got a Pikachu pack. Pikachu pack ready for the taking. I do want to find one of those crimped packs. I see lots of people talk about the crimped packs. And just getting a couple of crimped cards. Now, I haven't seen one like that since I was doing Coca-Cola cards back in the mid-90s. I had a couple that were, the single card was absolutely crimped right through the top piece. They ran big crimps back then. So that was pretty cool. It's a Pikachu artwork on the pack as well. Look out. This could be good. Could be some luck. Let's go for gold. Let's go for gold. Here we go. Hopefully better than NEX, but you never know. You never know. Alright, Surging Sparks. There's a code for everyone. Alright, Drillodon, Marill, Dilbar. Come on, Quackley. Drayton, Wuchin. Come on, Memo Trainer. Swablu, reverse. Surfer, reverse. And a Tapu Lily holo. Alright, so, well, at this stage, you guys are all having a lot more luck than me. You're all getting hits, and I am not. Alright. How's everyone traveling? We sick of playing the game yet? Do you want another draw? We all good for one more? Everyone ready to go? G'day, Ro. How's everyone going? One more, run it. Jamo, Flemmo and George are still watching. Still watching, ready for another draw. Everyone good. Bad's looking for a Diglett. I don't think Bad's had a win over the weekend. Oh, I don't think I wrote out an envelope for you yesterday. Maybe it's Bad's turn. G'day, Carson. How do you get in the draw if you're in Australia? Just jump in the comments and hashtag Aussie44. It's day 44 of giveaways. So hashtag Aussie44. There should be a post, I don't know, there should be a pinned post at the top of the page, but I'm not sure that people can actually see that. I don't know. And that's all you got to do. 3:33 a.m. in the US. And you're tired. I would be too. I would be too. I know the other night, my daughter went out for her birthday. We went out for tea, and then she went out afterwards and didn't get home till like midnight. I had about half an hour's sleep, and then the dog woke me up, and I was awake until, I reckon it was about 4 o'clock. And then at 6:30, yeah, the house was waking up again. So I got about 2.5 hours sleep. Massive headache for the day. It was, yeah, not that good. Not that good. But thanks for watching us. Let's hope we can get you to fall asleep. Hope we don't bore you too much, but maybe we can bore you enough to get you to sleep, matey, and get some rest. Alright, here we go. Let's do another draw. They're all in there again. Good luck, everybody. Carson, were you entering, Carson? Were you in Australia? Yep, that's not a problem, buddy. Not a problem. You're in Canada. We'll put you in. We do this every night, every single night, around the same time. So it's 7:30 New South Wales time in Australia, which for you guys, 1 hour before now, pretty much. All right. So if you turn your clock backwards an hour, it'll be that time every night. If you're not in Australia, that's the easiest way I can. That's the sort of the easiest way I can tell you all. All right. There's Carson going in. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Budsy's come in. Well done, Budsy. I think Budsy's 3 hours behind us in time. So, gets a bit hard to get in. Alright, what else is going on? Maybe change the pinned comment to right to enter the giveaway, because we can only see the start of a message unless you click on it. Yeah, I don't know why that is. It seems to sit open for a little bit and then it shrinks itself down. I'm not sure. Not sure. I write it differently every day, so yeah, I should put to enter in the start tomorrow. I might do that. Alright. So Carson's in. George is still in. Unfortunately, George can't win a prize because he's in the US, but it's being in it, having a bit of fun. That's about all it's up to. Alright, 38 people, 36 likes. We're only 4 likes away, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, grandmas and granddads. 4 likes. We need 4 more likes. If you haven't dropped a like, drop a like, and I'm going to put one of these in. You get to vote which one goes in. The Pikachu Sealed World Championship, or the other Pikachu Black Star promo. Either one of them, you'll get to pick as soon as we hit 40 likes in the stream. We're at 36 that I can see. 36. Sounds like an auction. 36. Let's go. 36. Going once. 37. Look out. 37. We got 37 in the corner. 37, 37, 37. Here we hit 38. 38, 38, 38. Let's go. All right, let's do another draw. Let's do another draw. 37. Look out. 38. Look out. Here we go. 39, 39. 39 million sold. Gemmo Flammo. No, 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 no. It's not an auction. We're not selling anything. Nothing to pay, guys. Everything's free. This is just for fun. If you win a prize, I'll send it to you. And people are getting mail every day. Every day. I haven't seen W for a couple of days. I reckon that Funko Pop she won would... Oh, I don't know. It'll probably be delivered this week. It should be nearly there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Good luck. Kirsty. Kirsty's our next big winner. Well done, Kirsty. Well, we just hit 40 likes. Look out. 40 likes in the stream. Alright, it's time to vote, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to put Kirsty on the side for a second. This goes in the draw this time. So, left or right? You guys choose left or right. Majority wins. Anyone can vote. Left or right. Left or right. Oh, we got 3 lefts. 3 lefts. 3 lefts. That's left. And that's right. Left, left, left. 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 Everyone's going left. Look out. Well, left. Naz has gone both. Left. Look. Right. Bad's gone for right. Look out. 2 rights. No, 1 right. 2 rights. 3 rights. Alright, 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 alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. You're watching. You gotta watch. Both of them. Both of them, because I'm nice and because you're all in here and you've all hung around. They're both going in. They're both going in. Double the chance. 2 chances. Look out. Alright, they topped them back up. We must be back to 26 cards in the box now. 26, I'm going to say. 26. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Kirsty. 26 cards. What was your number? Do you want a new number? Kirsty, let's have a new number, I reckon, because I shuffled them up. 7. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Number 7, let's do it. 50 people in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good luck. Win a Funko Pop or a pack of cards or anything right now. Let's do it. Oh, it's a silver energy. The holo silver energy. Look out. So if you wanted to change that, we will let you change for a different color. We've got different colors in the pack. What do we have left in here? There's green. There's purple, green. I thought there was another one. Or blue. Purple, green, or blue. Your choice, Kirsty. Whichever one you want, we will grab out for you. Oh, the stream is a little delayed. Yeah. So, if more than one person comments at a time, that gets kicked off the iPad. I don't get to see it. I've got to turn and look at the actual computer to try and catch up on who's saying what. And sometimes I do miss things. But yeah, you can hit refresh. Sometimes that'll work. And it'll put you up to date. All right. Let's find purple. There's purple. Going to throw grey back in. You get purple. Simple, easy. I'll give them a shuffle and throw them back in, of course. Because if we don't shuffle them, we won't be mixing them up. All right. So there's the purple. It's a cool colour. I'd like all the cards that are in purple. I don't know why. I think they just stand out more. Purple and rainbow. Got to be pretty cool. Alright, that one's yours. I will send that out free of charge tomorrow. Nothing to pay. And let's throw you back in. Throw you back in. It's as easy as that. Like, it's not hard to win. That pack of Temporal Forces there. Funko Pops. We haven't had any Pokeball winners for a while. What's going on there? Nobody likes the Pokeballs anymore? I don't know. That Pokeball card has not come out for quite a while. Alright, here we go. Everyone's good. Alright, well they both went in, so hey, they both went in. I know I like both of those cards. Jamo Flammo's trying the old, I'm going to win next. It's been done quite a few times. Quite a few times. Someone's written it in the comments and then bang, they've been pulled out. Alright, here we go. Here's our next lucky winner. Good luck, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the night. Let's do it. Monster Zack Zack. Monster Zack Zack. Let's go. Haven't seen Monster Zack Zack get pulled out for a while. Well done. I'm going to have a little drink. Wow. Monster Zack Zack for the win. Elf, if you're in Australia, hashtag Aussie44 in the comments, buddy. Hashtag Aussie44 in the comments. If you're in Australia, you can win a prize. If you're not in Australia, like a few others do, you can still enter and just experience the fun of having your name pulled. And yeah, that's how we're going to do that. But unfortunately, I can't post you a prize at the moment. We're hoping, look, in the next couple of months, I can become a partner and maybe get, 28 cents or something into the kitty. And all that's going to go towards posting wherever we can. Alright, let's get Monster Zack Zack's card. He's sitting there stressing number 12. Let's do it. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Number 12. Number 12. There is a couple of 3-pack promos in there as well. In the same sleeve. So there's a lot of different stuff. And it'll be more and more stuff every day. Alright. Let's go. Monster Zack Zack. Taking home the blue energy. Is blue the one you want? It is the blue holo energy. I think we have grey and green left. If blue does not suit you, we can swap that over. Let me know, Monster Zack Zack. If you want to swap it, you can swap it for the grey or the green still left in the barrel. Alright, while we're waiting for Monster Zack Zack, I'm going to throw him back in the barrel again. Everybody gets another go. Everybody goes back in. Alf, were you in Australia, bud? I've got you been tapped and given your entry. I didn't see any comments, I don't know. Monster Zack Zack. You going in, Alf? Alf's in. Did we lose chat? Monster Zack Zack, you're still in the chat. You happy with that one? Happy with blue? Alf's in Germany. Would you believe I'm Dutch? From Holland. Well, that's where my grandparents are from. They came over here with my mum and aunties. So yeah, I'm Dutch and Scottish and yeah. I've never been over there myself, but I guess my DNA has. Right now in Australia, it is 8:48 p.m. on Monday night. So my draws usually start at 7:30, so that would be 1 hour and 20 minutes back from now. Or from wherever you are watching right now in the world, 1 hour and 20 minutes backwards. Alright, Monster Zack Zack's happy with the blue. Excellent. That is yours. We put that aside for you. Alright. It's Carson, I hope you got that. It's 4 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. It's absolutely crazy. Like, is it 4 in the morning on Monday or Sunday? 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning Monday, and it's Monday night here. Yeah, it's got to be 4 in the morning. It's crazy. My little brother lives in California, so yeah, time differences are very strange. Very strange. Monday, yeah. You know, I don't know, for some reason then I had a bit of a blank and thought it was Sunday, but no. Monday morning. Awesome. Well, thanks for staying up and watching. Now shuffle them up. We're going to do another one. You know, those 2 promos are in there. There's a Funko Pop. There's a packet of Temporal Forces. There is Pokeballs. There is Illustration Rares. I don't think we have an A spec in there tonight, but we've had a dozen go through there at least. Some full art trainers, all sorts of things. So it's always fun. Something different going in all the time. Do have some more Japanese stuff coming. So for those that collect the Japanese stuff, that will be cool as well. Alright, let's hit it. Let's go. 12:48 midday Monday. All right, so we're 8 hours in front of you because it's 8:50 p.m. here now. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. Midday, having lunch. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind having my lunch again. Went to the club for my mum's birthday today, and I had a steak sandwich, and it was pretty damn good because I ate the whole thing. Had this funny brand, but you know, I like homemade steak sandwiches most of the time, but this was pretty good. So one of the better ones, definitely. All right, let's do this. Let's do another draw. Someone's going to get lucky. Here we go. Right there. All right, we'll get the lid on it. Don't want those other entries getting away. They'll be haunting me in my dreams as it is. I don't need them climbing over me as well. All right, let's do it. Come on. It's got to be that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Naz, look out. Naz, hitting up the win. Wants a shot at the promos. Good luck, Naz. Cracking on here. Let's do this. Let's hope Naz is still there. Yep, Naz is still there. Number 15, and thank you. Not a problem, Naz. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching. As always, all these prizes will get sent out tomorrow. Well done. Well done. All right, number 15, concentrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Next one has to be number 15. Naz, this one's yours. It's not going to go off the screen. Let's do it. Kingdra. So it's the Kingdra promo, and I think that's... Let me check. Let me check. I don't want to muck this up. I think that's the 3-pack. It is. It is. It's the 3-pack. So you get all three. Horsey, Seadra, and Kingdra. And some pretty cool holo patterns and swirls and stuff going on in there as well. So that is all three out of that little mini set of promos. Well done, Naz. That one's all yours. Easy as that. That's how you win. And remember, there's nothing to pay. Nobody will get a bill. No invoices. There'll be no messages saying you owe me money. Nothing like that. If you get them, ignore them because it's not me. Okay? I will pay for the shipping to you. And of course, I'm supplying the prizes. So, simple as that. Alright? Let's go. Alright, what else is going on? Is there any news going on? Anything exciting happening? That Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny has been out and about. I know I got a Dream Easter Bunny egg. White chocolate. Absolutely lovely. G'day, Riley. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, look, if you like and subscribe, that's all you've got to do. Turn the notifications on to be notified when we go live. It will be every single night. And then if you're in Australia, just drop it in the chat. Hashtag Aussie44. And my assistant will put your name on a bit of paper and bring it out to me. And give me a poke in the ribs or a tap on the shoulder, and I will throw you in the barrel. If you're not in Australia, you can still go in the barrel. For fun only. I won't be able to send you a prize if you do win, though. As long as everybody's aware of that. We're hoping that, you know, one day we can make $1 or 50 even, and put it in a bigger and better prizes and send them all over the world. That is my goal. I'd love to be sending stuff all over the world. Even one day maybe travel over. I'd love to go over to see Pokey Chloe's shop over there in the UK. That'd be absolutely awesome, you know, to do something like that. And then maybe a trip to the US after that. But we've got a long way to go. Um, big dreams, big dreams. But hey, you got to dream of something and you have to try hard to get there. And we're definitely having a go. Yeah, you can, Carson. I don't, I don't push the issue. Um, if you're really excited and you want to, that's fine. You can. Um, there is in the description of the video there is a link. I just don't push it. I don't advertise it. Um, it's totally up to you people. If you find it, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Um, yeah, totally up to you guys though. All right, we all good. Oh, we don't even have super chat yet. We do not have super chat. I need to get my hours to 3,000 before I become a partner. Last night, let me check. I think last night we hit 1727, so 1,727. So we've got 1,273 hours to go, which should be 2 months. And then we'll be able to get super chats and members and all that sort of stuff. Once I learn about it, because I've got to learn about it because I've never done it before. But yeah, hopefully one day, look, like we are pushing it, we're getting there. We're just a little channel slowly climbing, and it's with the help of everybody out there watching and having fun, winning cards, playing. It's just enjoyable. Yeah, I'm still looking at that, Naz. I've got to get somebody to help me with that. There is a phone there that we're trying to work out if we can hook it up. Look, mate, I'm thinking. Well, look, you know, fingers crossed. It's in a couple of months' time. I don't know. As soon as we hit 3,000, we're averaging 20 to 40 hours a day at the moment. Um, so we're probably looking at 30 days would be good. Maybe 2 months, maybe 60 days. It depends. Not sure. But other than that, if you want to drop it in that link, you're welcome to. Yeah, that's how it's going. We're trying. We'll get there one day. Um, and hopefully we can send all around the world, because that's sort of my goal. I only open packets for myself, and then the winnings end up in this barrel and given away. All right, anyway, let's keep going. Let's do another free draw. Another free draw for fun. Look at those entries in there. 47 likes, 42 still watching. Thanks, everyone, for sticking around. We're going to do one more, and then I'm going to head off. And we'll be back tomorrow night. Every night we're doing giveaways. Every night we're having fun. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I've got a heap of codes put away for myself to do the TCG pocket. Alright, no worries, Bad. Thank you for coming in. Thanks, Jamo Flammo. Alright, here we go. We've got an entry. We have an entry. Hold your horses, because it could be someone that is not in Australia. We don't know that. Let's do it. Last entry of the night, or last draw, possibly last draw. Good luck. Elmo. Look out. Elmo's gone way back. Elmo. Here's your chance. You've got to pick the right card, though. You have to pick the right card. Let's go, Elmo. Let's do it. Well done, Elmo. Well done. Elmo's winning. Look out. I don't know how many prizes we've done tonight. We've done a few. That's the problem. I don't count. I lose count. Just keep giving them away. Elmo's got number 6. There it is. It's up on my screen now. Was looking in the wrong direction. Righto, Elmo. Let's go number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. Number 6. This is all yours, Elmo. Good luck. It does look like a promo of some type. It is sealed, still in plastic. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let's go. Oh, it's the Teal Mask Ograpon. That's a nice one. I do believe that is that the ETB promo from, I want to say Twilight Masquerade? Oh, I'm not sure, but I think that's what it's from, Elmo. Elmo's going to choose number 7 from now on. Alright, well done, Elmo. I'm going to put that aside for you. I'll do an envelope for you in the morning. All entries from out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and tonight will be sent out tomorrow morning. And then we'll send again on Friday. So we usually post Mondays and Fridays. Everyone in Australia gets a chance. G'day, Claire. If you're from Australia, please do drop in. Drop in tomorrow night. It would be wonderful to have you back. And tomorrow night, hashtag Aussie44, and you'll go in that entry. We've done about 10, 15 draws tonight, somewhere in there. So we will be back tomorrow night at 7:30. In about 15 minutes time, I will have that link up, so you can click on it, hit the notifications, or you can go to my homepage and click notify, all notifications turned on, so you won't miss any of these live streams as they come up. So we start the live streams with a couple of packets of cards we'll open, and then we just start giving stuff away. Now, things that you can win. There's all sorts of stuff in here. You get to pick any card from the pack, any card from this pack, any Pokeball from the Pokeball pack. There's a pick again, so you won't lose. A sleeve pack of Temporal Forces. Any of these promos or cards that are in here. There's a nice Pikachu one that just went in. Full art, Japanese full art. There's a full art Judge. Coins. There's a Funko Pop. There's another Coins, Mimikyu, look out, another ETB promo, some more coins and another Pikachu Worlds, a promo right there. So we've got a few more coming in tomorrow night, so hopefully I get to top up the barrel before we do tomorrow night's draw. But thank you everyone for coming through. I did get a tap on the shoulder a second ago, Alf. Thank you for sending something through. Of course, every little bit does help, so thank you very much for that. All right, my lovely assistant's just about had enough of sitting here tonight. So we're going to get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow night. Thank you very much for watching. It's much appreciated. We love it. And don't forget, we've got all these coins up for grabs. I know some of you are collecting the coins or haven't been able to get hold of some of them. So I've put my collection up for grabs. Of course, we have the gold Lechonk. We have lots of those. The silver Fuecoco. And I do believe there is a single gold Fuecoco as well. The single gold one. So I don't know why I've got a big stack of silver and one single gold. But the rest of them you can see. Alright guys. Well, that's it for now. We're going to lock this box back up. And the barrel will be back tomorrow night with lots more winners every night. That's how we do it. All right, guys. Enjoy the night. See you all. If you're going back to school or work tomorrow, be safe on the roads. All right. See you later. Thank you very much, everybody, and good night.